If you have a crime tip or complaint to report, please press 1. For all other inquiries, please press 2.
Yeah, can you hold, please?
Yeah.
Thanks for holding. How can I help you?
Is this the FBI field office in Denver?
Yes, it is.
I was trying to figure out what I need to talk to you about. And you got a case that happened 3 years ago. And I feel that only one person was arrested, and I was in prison with the person one of the people that committed that crime, and he admitted that another person was involved in it.
So the FBI here in Denver arrested you?
No, I was in jail with Chris Watts, and he admitted that his mistress killed his daughters and killed his wife. He got charged for it, and I was just trying to figure out
you were in prison with Chris Watts?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one moment.
Yeah.
If you have a crime tip or complaint to report, please press 1. For all other inquiries, please press 2.
Denver FBI?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I just called a minute ago and got disconnected.
Yeah, sir, I tried getting back to you so I could transfer you to a duty agent, and you didn't answer, so I put you back on hold, and then somehow the call got disconnected. So if you can I'll put you back on hold and see if I can get the duty agent. Okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you transfer me then?
I will try. I've got to put you on hold and see if they're available, okay?
All right, thank you.
One moment.
You just press the top of the button?
I did. Is this no? Yeah, like 40 minutes ago.
Sometimes a little bit better.
Then I did it once, and then another time it was doing it wouldn't let me replay.
Sir?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you here in just a minute, but what was the person that you were in the cellmate with?
Chris Watts.
Chris Watts?
Yeah.
Okay, let me transfer you. One moment.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
I was locked up with Chris Fox, and whenever I was there, he told me that his mistress was involved with the murders of his wife and his daughters, and she was never arrested for it, so I was trying to see what I can do to try to get that investigated.
Have you tried calling the homicide detectives who are handling it?
I don't even know who to reach out to do that.
Okay. I am
I just
not.
thought it was an FBI issue, though.
I got to tell you, I'm not familiar with the case. Do you know the guy's name?
Yeah, it's Chris Watts. He's the one that killed his wife and daughters in Frederick, and disposed of his daughters in a oil tanks and his wife on his work site.
And where was this at?
Frederick.
Frederick?
Yeah. That's where he lived. He lived at the 2825 Saratoga Trail. And, I mean, it's worldwide, so I'm not sure why you wouldn't recall it, because it was a big case 3 years ago whenever he...
3 years ago?
Yeah, it was the same day in 2018.
What, well, did he get convicted, or is he still going to trial?
He got convicted, but she hasn't been brought to justice, and he admitted to me that he was still in contact with her, and that she was the one that killed his daughters, and he took the blame for it.
Well, I mean, that's sort of hearsay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand, but I think that it should still be investigated and see why she was investigated further whenever there was a lot of holes in her stories and stuff.
Maybe she is getting investigated, is she not?
No, they closed the case and said that they wasn't investigated, but, you know, there's so many issues with what she's saying, and, you know, he told me out of his mouth that she was the one that murdered his daughter, so.
But he got convicted of it.
Well, he pled guilty to protect her, and so she wouldn't go to jail. But he didn't really get convicted. He pled guilty to it.
Well, why did he do that then?
Because he was trying to protect his mistress and not have her go to prison.
All right.
It was the Shanann Watts case up there in Frederick.
Well, listen, unfortunately, I don't know anything about the case. Have you tried calling the Frederick police and letting them know?
Yeah, I can try to call them. You think there'll be more assistance? I just thought that was an FBI issue, not a local police issue.
I mean, the Bureau really doesn't handle homicides unless it happens on a government ground or an Indian reservation. You know, we'll assist, but we're not the lead agency. We don't do interviews and stuff like that unless the locals request our assistance. I mean, what you're telling me, though, is sort of hearsay.
But I just thought that as sworn officers that are sworn by the laws and stuff, that somebody would at least have to do a little bit of investigation and see if they can try to catch her up and investigate her, even if it is hearsay.
Yeah. Listen, call the locals because they're the ones that handled the case. And if they don't give you any headway, give us a call back, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Good afternoon, Frederick Police Department.
Hi, I was calling about some information that I was given when I was in prison by Chris Watts, who killed his wife and kids.
Okay, all of that information goes to the Weld County DA's office now. We have completely turned it over to them. I can give you their number,
Okay.
and you give them a call. Give me one moment here, and I'll get that for you. Okay, it's going to be area code 970
Okay.
356 4010.
4010.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask you a couple of questions real quick before I hang up?
I'm not allowed to answer any of the questions at all. I am terribly sorry.
I wasn't going to ask anything. I was just going to ask how you knew so quickly that it was turned over to the Wells County and why it was turned over to them.
Oh, well, that was our procedure. Because
I thought
once...
the case was supposed to have been closed, though.
I'm sorry, you first.
I thought that the case was supposed to have been closed, though.
It is closed. But what I'm saying is all records have been turned over to Weld County District Attorney's Office. They now own all that information.
Okay. And so that's how you was able to know quickly that it was already transferred over there?
Right, yes, sir. Once the case was closed and convictions were made, then we can turn that over because it is Weld County's case.
Okay. I guess that's where the work site was at. Is that why it was a Wells County case?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am, for your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
What did you say your name was again?
Dan Boyle with the Weld County District Attorney's Office.
Yeah, I was given this number about the Chris Walsh case that happened back in 2018. I was in prison with Chris twice at Dodge, and over the time that I spent with him, he confided in me, and he said that his mistress was still in contact with him, and that she was involved in the murders of his family, and that she was never investigated, and he was trying to protect her.
I'm just writing this down.
Okay.
How was she in contact with them? Letters or phone?
Letters.
Letters?
Yeah. They were in constant communication.
Okay. You say what her involvement was?
She killed the girls, and he killed Shanann. And,
she did all three of them.
No, he killed his wife, and she killed his daughters because they felt that since Cece and Celeste, or Bella and Cece was Chris's kids, that he would have a harder time to kill them. So that's why she was the one that killed the little girls, and he killed Shanann.
How did you say how she killed him?
Yeah, she smothered them, and he strangled Shanann.
How long ago was this when he told you this?
I'm sorry?
How long ago was this when he told you this?
Well, I just got out in February, and I got to Dodge this last time in September. And it was that time that he told me that he was in contact with her and told me the roles that she played, and that she killed the girls and he killed Shanann, and that he was protecting her so she wouldn't go to prison.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will get this to the person that needs to know. And is this a good number to call you back when we need to talk to you again?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you know what's going to happen, though, with it?
No, I mean, I have no idea yet.
Okay. Yeah, can you just, if anybody needs to call me, they can call me at this number.
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Bye.